And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Napoli against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Napoli go for this lineup. Juan, Bishevats, Mauri, Santon, Soare, Yarmolenko, Shamak, Inla, Demba. Off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Napoli have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Santon, Bishevats, Mauri, Soare, Mauri, Jesus Navas, Fernando, Kolarov, Sterling, looking for options. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? That's Jesus Navas. What a save! Terrific reactions! Demba. Napoli putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Napoli so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Silva with the ball through, and Sterling! And a second time! He's delivered all right! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
It's it into the middle. Silva. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Get that clear. Looks like a good ball through. it's Navas. Now the pass. That's offside. Yes, it is. Company. Kolarov. Fernando. Silva. Here's a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Shamak. Suarez. Jesus Navas. 30 minutes gone. Jesus Navas. And it's Sanya. Sterling. Silva. Jesus Navas. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shamak. Sterling passes it through. Now it's Silva. Yarmolenko. Suarez. Demba Ba. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Napoli are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looks to slip it through. He's through and all alone! And he's really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Sterling. Half-time getting close now. Navas. Sanya. Jesus Navas.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been
Tries
tested.
to dink it in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he dig out a shot? Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Jesus Navas. And there's the end of the first half. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Company. Manchester have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Managed to get it away. Crunching tackle. Now it's Silva. Jesus Navas. Demba Ba. Chip through. Oh, delightful ball. He's away. Has a hit. Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
I I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Napoli 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Well played, he saw that coming.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Jesus Navas, Silva, out to the flank. Sanya crosses it in low. That really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Jesus Navas, Sanya. Napoli haven't made a substitution yet. Suarez. Kolarov. Sterling tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Shamak lobs it in gently. Company does well there. Alert. And it's Aguero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Aguero. Sterling. How about it? Danger averted for now. Sirigu. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Chance. Has a shot. And more and more and more. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Hart perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Napoli blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Fernando. Kolarov. Sterling. Aguero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yaya Toure sticks it away! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic, because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Inla. Yaya Toure comes sliding in. Now it's Delph. That's lovely. Into the channel. Firmly met. Shamak. Fernando charges in. Fernando. Company. Now it's Aguero. Done very well to intervene. Aguero plays a clever pass. It's out for a goal kick. Suarez. Yarmolenko. Santa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Suarez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernando, and it's Kolarov. Now it's Yaya Toure. First official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Spoon forward. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Company demonstrates his quality. Sterling. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to the opening fixture of this season's UEFA Europa League. Warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
So the central characters bask in the pre-match atmosphere as the anthem rings out. So the two starting lineups. Whistle, and here we go. Cadell, and it's Jean. Out to the left it goes. It's got through. Jean goes for it. That is wayward.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Shamak. Inler. Maori. keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Deftly done. It's shone! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Demba. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. So what now? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There it is! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Napoli making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Yarmolenko with the ball through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Yarmolenko! Decent hit and on target. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Sean. Napoli have conceded a few at around this time recently, looking to stay solid now. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Schwa. Loose, who's getting there? Demba looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Sean. Dinks one in, cuts it out. Tries a long pass towards the front. Schöner. Now it's Sean. Sean, can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Plays a clever pass. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Tries a through ball. Gets it, and now what? And the ball's come out! It's a goal! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear! Sillerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Napoli finished this first half with a trademark flourish. they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schöner looks to thread it through. He's through. A chance! How about it? Napoli are leading with half-time drawing close. Santon. Demba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shamak. Santon. Clears it out of harm's way. And the volley. Schöner. Progress is made on the ball. Napoli not lucky. They have escaped lightly. Suarez. Santon. Shamak. It's Sean! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Inler. It through, out towards the flank. Chance! Danger averted for now. Kramer. And there's the end of the first half. Napoli ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We're off again. Inler. It's a long forward pass. Floats one over.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Kramer positions himself well and cuts it out. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Yarmolenko. Inler. He goes long, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jean. Goes wide, played out wide. Jean. Demba lobs it in gently. Not much he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Patel. Looks to thread it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Maori. Juan. Demba. Sirigu looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. 60 minutes played. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Yarmolenko. Juan. Inler. Goes long and forward. Silerson deals with it effortlessly. Napoli haven't made a substitution yet. Kramer. Jean. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. Just a whisker away.
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Looks to slip it through. That's a promising ball. He's off on a marauding run. Patel. Now it's Sean. Sirigu, defender's on the back foot, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A chance! Looking to force his way through. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Number 6.
Schöner. Cattell. Schöner. Knocks it towards the front. Timber! That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Ricardo van Rijn. And it's Schöner. Now it's Sean. Cattell with the ball through. Jean. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Soiree. Santon. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. Just didn't come off. At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Inler. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance! Inler! He scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Napoli could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Lazor. Can he find a finish now? Santon. Needed a better pass there. There is the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.